Okay, everyone, I have 11:30 here, so we will start the weather briefing for August 22nd through the 28th. And as we're looking at the weather pattern this week, it is dominated by high pressure. In the wake of that cold front that moved through last night, we have high pressure building in, and that's going to bring really nice conditions for this week. Should be very quiet and dry through the foreseeable future. So as we look into the midweek period and even late week, we're not really expecting any precipitation. Accordingly, the severe thunderstorm potential is not at all there, so that is not a concern. We may see some thunderstorms pop up along the coast today. Other than that, really not a concern at all. The forecasted rain amounts, again, with high pressure in the area, we're not looking to see any rain. So as we look at the forecast, you may see some thunderstorms as we get toward Saturday and Sunday next weekend, maybe developing in the mountains and up into Virginia. That may bleed over into our northwestern areas, but other than that, we're expecting to remain dry through the week. One area of potential interest is in the tropics. We're watching two areas that have the potential for development. One has a rather high potential. The other is, at this point, is at least a medium potential. That'll bear some watching through the week. They're still pretty far out in the Atlantic, so that'll give us some time to keep an eye on the pattern and see how they develop. As we look ahead toward the following week, there's a very high probability you see on the left of above average temperatures. And for us this time of year, average temperatures are upper 80s, so we'd be looking to get into the 90s again as we look out into next week. Precipitation outlook, near normal, so nothing that really signals below or above. We should see something pretty close to average. So it's been a very brief briefing without much weather to talk about. So dry conditions through this week. As we're looking ahead into the weekend, we'll see temperatures start to increase from mid-80s as we're looking Tuesday and Wednesday, upper 80s on Thursday, and then as we get to the weekend, we'll be back in the low 90s. And we're also watching the potential for the development out in the tropics. So I'll pause at this point and see if there are maybe any questions or comments. Okay, looks like we are clear. Thanks everyone for joining us today.